Hello, I'm Degori, and welcome to episode 7 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So, we still have this war that we're involved in with Italy and West Francia, which I really would like to end soon so that I can go raiding, because I need money so I can become King of Ireland. We are still plotting to murder our half-brother in about 9 months, 14 months? That just went up. Outliving a child. I had so many hopes for you, my sweetest child. All the things you would learn, experience, and do. There were so many possibilities, a whole life to live. Maybe you would have had children of your own one day, but now none of those things will ever come to be. Rest in peace, little John. Oh, you were the one that was sickly, that's right. Well, I'm now overwhelmed by stress. I do want to look at my counselors. My spy master has an 8. My wife has an 18, so that's an improvement, so we'll do that. My marshal, do I have a better marshal? Yes, but he's already assigned to something, so we'll leave that alone. Do we have a better chancellor? No, just worse ones. Nope, same thing there. A high chieftain to scare, a local mystic with dubious morals, and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Before the mystic leaves for High Chieftain Michael's court, there is but one question. Will my false omen be one of fortune or of doom? A bad omen means he'd get many sleepless nights worrying and have a health penalty. Or he grows more vigilant. Either that's hardly a good thing. If it's a good omen, chance that he'll get a health boost or does realize it's a murder scheme. So either way, it's not great because there's still a possibility he'll know we're trying to murder him. But in the off chance he does become more vigilant, at least he'll get a health penalty. So we'll go with a bad omen. And he got it. Chancellor. We looked at Chancellor. We looked at Steward. Nobody better. My wife is assisting us. So that's not bad. Our military is almost full. So maybe we'll consider going down here and helping out the French. How many troops do they have? They've got about 4,000 running around. The French only have... Oh, wow. Oh, my daughter has been murdered. Yeah. They're just dropping like flies. Oh god, how could you do this to Maudnate? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for her. Do we know who killed her? No, just that she died under mysterious circumstances, and we gain more stress. We can demand payment for a hook, but it's only 10 out of 50 gold. Not really worth it right now. A wide variety of venomous critters greets me at a merchant stall, and I am struck by inspiration. Wouldn't one of these exquisite creatures be the perfect gift for High Chief Michael? One of your deadly, most interesting ones, please. Give me that snake for studies would give us learning. And this one would give us no immediate effect, but I'm assuming that something comes after it. So, what is our learning? It's only 5. Going up by 1 really isn't going to make a huge difference. So we'll just get one of the more interesting ones. And I guess from... Okay, maybe not. The merchant placed the snake in a woven basket with no questions asked. On my way home, I opened the lid, but to my surprise, I find it empty. Look, Mom, look. That man is balancing a creature on his head. A delighted voice rings out from behind me, and as I turn around, I see that a crowd has gathered. Okay, I have a snake on my head. Ta-da! Now get it off! Get it off! Alright, I gained some prestige out of it, so I guess that's something, even though I'm kind of a laughing stock now for having a snake on my head. We have an alliance that ended. Fervor goes up. How much longer till this? 3 months? Yep, still need more money to create the Kingdom of Ireland. The French are getting closer to winning their war, but still not great. Mental break. I don't want to become a drunk. It gives a health penalty. My stewardship goes down, which is already low. Donating to charity, I really don't want to get improvident either. I mean, yeah, the diplomacy boost is nice, but I already don't make enough money, and then losing 15% would actually negate what I have from my stewardship bonus. So we're just going to try and resist the impulses. See how that goes. Is there anything else? Do we want to spend money? My agents have scheduled a journey for High Chieftain Michael, which will take them through the dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. That's kind of a creepy thought. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. 72% chance of success, 87% chance that we still maintain secrecy. I don't really want to wait. I don't know that waiting would make a difference. Can we invite anybody else? No. So there's really no point in waiting. We'll just try it and see what happens. He escaped unharmed. A few of them were captured alive and revealed that they had been paid for the attack. It did not take long for them to realize it was me. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, all close family members lose 70 opinion. That's gonna pretty much... No, not gonna annoy any of my vassals. I guess half-brother doesn't count as close family? Or my half-brother doesn't? Well, that's unfortunate. It doesn't end our alliance, interestingly enough. You would think that trying to have somebody murdered would make them a little unhappy with you. Well, then do we want to get involved in this French war? Make it move a little bit faster? I think it's worth it. Just so we can start our own raiding. Because we need another 160 gold. Lively livestock. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. So we could get a cattle herd in Desmond for 10% development growth. It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Means we'd get a large cattle herd and development would go up by 20%. Or we can get 50 gold. I think the gold is more useful here. I haven't been playing that long. Development will come with time. Money is more important. Troops are raised, and I guess we will sail them. Well, there is some Italian territory up here. So let's do this. It'll keep us away from the majority of the Italian troops, which are hanging out down here. They and the French can beat up on each other all they want. More conquest up here. England is all kinds of divided. Some of the Norse have been kicked out though, which is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. It means we can't really declare holy wars on them. My wife murdered somebody? Okay, weird. Just, I guess the family that murders together stays together? Something along those lines? I think that's how it goes. Are the Italians moving up this way? Nope, they seem to be hanging out down here. How many? They're in like 3 different wars, so I think they'll probably be likely to leave me alone. There are these guys who are, I guess, in another war with Italy wandering around, so we may need to keep an eye on them. What are my counselors doing? You're collecting money. I actually think you should promote culture. Fabricate claims, but as a tribal nation, it's still not necessary. I guess at this point we just kind of wait more. Unless, is there anybody else? Are we in, we're in line to inherit that and that. Well, that's not really going to work out for us. Yeah, I'm in line, but how far down? A fair ways. So I don't really think that's going to do us any good trying to murder him. So I guess we just try and finish this war as quickly as we can. Demand payments from a couple people. Still 10 of 50 for you, 2 of 50 for you. Do have children that need guardians. Learning focused. Well, you can just wait in the background while I try and educate my children. My half-sister, who is quick and congenital traits, intelligent congenital traits, should help with this. I think we'll do that. And then I had another one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Constance. You are stewardship. Do we have anybody with high stewardship? I have a courtier that does, or my wife. I think we'll go with my wife again. I can ransom someone for 50 gold. Yeah, we can do that. That puts us a little bit closer. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Oh, my son and heir. Not great stats. Shy, which I really don't like that. Because you can't sway people without huge amount of stress, and almost anything causes you stress if it's has to deal with other people. I am sadistic, which and patient. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. He is very good at learning, though. We might be able to do something with that. It'll at the very least help with our culture progress. And I really would like to get siege engines sooner rather than later. Oh, we sieged this out, so let's move somewhere else. Actually, let's stop in Brabant, on Antwerp, not Brabant. Brabant's over there. Alliances formed. Acquaintance taken prisoner. Oh, Alba is getting even bigger. That's a scary thought. Don't have a whole lot of troops. 3,000 to my 2,500. Still not ideal. Are all of my children married? Or betrothed, at least? High Chieftain, yep. Declaring war on the Kingdom of Cornwall. Yeah, sure, we'll join. Not much I can do. I'm kind of involved in something else at the moment. No, you're not. Alliance. Pravia. None of these are great, and you're only 7. Would like something a little bigger, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So let's oh, can we do that matrilineally? No, you won't accept. So let's try a matrilineal marriage. Don't want to do any other kingdoms in Ireland. Just makes it too hard to war. Wiesbaden? Yeah, sure, why not? Do that. You're betrothed. You are not. Do we have any alliances here we can get? Yeah. Still more counties and They're not going to have a whole lot of troops to help out with, but I guess something is better than nothing. Yeah, more counties, mostly with people who are a lot older. What about matrilineally? What if we search for congenital traits again? Try and work some of that in some more, since it doesn't seem like alliances are really a thing right now. You are all very old. You're 14 and intelligent, so we'll do that. You're the one that was sickly and died, so I guess we'll go with that for now. Yep. Betrothals. Alliances. More people joining the Holy War. Can hold a feast, call a hunt. You guys should have this fairly well in hand, I think. Siege. Yeah, he's only got 1,200 troops, and they've got about 3,400 there already. Who is this? Oh, well, why are you attacking me? I didn't declare war on you. I was just trying to be nice and say I would join. Oh, I didn't even think about his allies. Yeah, that's probably what that is. Yeah. Still have more troops if I ever get over there. This war is almost done. Or the siege is almost done, so hopefully this war will be done soon. There are a lot of troops up here, though. Another enemy ally joining the war. How many people are in this war now? Quite a few. Oh, no, he's only got one ally, and the French have 4 allies, and they're still not getting anything done. Alright, well. Took Antwerp. I guess we'll go down to Brabant. Are you still sieging out over here? No, you lifted the siege. Somebody smacked you around a little bit, I guess. Still demand payments. 11. 5. Nope. Not a whole lot. Another Guardian. You are doing learning. How do you do stewardship? And then back to there. Nope. Have my wife educate her too. Vassal demanding council, or expecting a council position. I'd love to make you my bishop with your 18 learning, but we don't have lay clergy, so that's not going to happen. Let's go back to disrupting schemes. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my wife. Yeah, no, we can't have that. I'm the only one allowed to murder around here, even though I'm apparently bad at it. That siege is progressing. French are finally getting some work done down there. Extort subjects. War profit. We are at war, so that's another 10% gold. 10% vassal tax contribution, which doesn't amount to a whole lot as a tribal leader. I think we'll go with the extort subject. And then in the decisions, extort subjects. Let's notify when that can be done. My chancellor is insulting people. Lovely. So we can extort subjects. Let's do that. That'll get us some money. Gain 75 gold and direct vassals minus 10 plus some dread. And get 100, but it's an act of tyranny. All of my subjects would lose 10 opinion, but I'd gain 20 dread. 70 is enough for us to form the Kingdom of Ireland, which I would really like to do. Don't really want to have my vassals lose 10 opinion, or do I? Actually, I only have the 3 and they're all pretty happy with me. So yeah, why not? So now we can create the Kingdom of Ireland. Gain some prestige. I'm now a mighty king. We don't have enough champions. Oh, we took prisoners. Let's pause for a second. Oh, I've already recently recruited champions. That's right. I've got 3 more years till I can do that. You're an experienced fighter, so we'll recruit you. How many are we short? Just the 1, which we just got. As long as nobody dies anytime soon, we'll be okay. Do we want to build up our man-at-arms regiments? I think we do. Yep, we'll do both of those all the way up. We'll bring you to 3. Bring you all the way to 5. And that's quite enough of that for right now. Oh, that's right. We did capture someone. Yep, there's some more money. It was only a little bit of what he had, of what his highest was, but siege 1. Make this go a little bit faster. It's almost done. Take 1 more. Could call a hunt. We are stressed, so yeah, I think we'll call a hunt. It didn't do as much as I would have liked, but it's better than nothing. This holy war seems to go well. Gain a hunting trophy. Or I can give it to my sister or one of my vassals. No, I think we want it for the prestige. My granddaughter can marry. Ooh. Would like to have more congenital traits. You're 58. Low chance of children, but possible. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. You're related. Ooh. We could try for something other than the intelligence congenital traits. Yeah. Attractive, comely. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fine. Oh, we want that to be matrilineal. Will you accept? Yes, you will. So we'll do that. The French won. So, bunch of a kingdom, bunch of counties, some bishoprics. We gain 213 prestige. His opinion of us goes up. We had half the war score. Wow, that's actually kind of pathetic. Alright, so now that that's done, we've returned from our hunt, got 150 prestige. Now that that's done, let's go back up here. That war is progressing. We might as well just drop on their capital and siege that out. Hopefully we'll capture somebody worth some money, because that's going to be the real thing we need now. My daughter has come of age. 4-star education. Mastermind philosopher with a 4-star education. But she only has 6 learning, which is poor. Alright, well, it is what it is. Somebody's trying to murder my archbishop, who has 11 learning, which is average. Could do better, could do worse. So we'll try and stop that. We can declare our own wars. Ooh, what happened to you? You're a leper. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we now have claims on basically everything over here. You only have 2,000 troops and you're in a war against my vassal? That's a bold move, son. Not entirely sure what made you think you would... Well, you do have some allies, but even still. Not sure what made you think you were going to pull that off. Siege progressing slowly. Nothing really major going on here. Are these payments getting any better? 11 of 50? No. 7 of 50? No, not really. The money is slowly going up. We are losing prestige, probably because our armies are raised and we're rebuilding our man-at-arms regiments. Gained some lifestyle experience from my wife and formed an alliance. I mean, it's just a single county in West Francia, but better than nothing. How old are we now? 53? Yeah. We may have a little while longer, may not. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local wetlands for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. We're going to gain stress because we're wrathful. Or he belongs in my dungeon. And we're going to gain more stress because we're forgiving. We're already at level 1 in stress, so let's try and limit it. So we'll take the thank you for bringing this to my attention. Siege is almost done. Yep, my son lost his war against Elba. Not that I'm terribly surprised by that. Although maybe he did succeed in weakening them some. Captured a couple people in the siege. Yes, we will happily ransom you. And then we will move down here and siege out another place. You're also in several wars. Yeah, the one I'm in. You're trying to conquer over here and losing. Good, because I'm going to conquer that in a little bit. Quite a few levies and stuff that need to be rebuilt after this before we go too crazy. I think we could probably manage to take this county. Yeah, probably fairly easily. And then we'll probably want to let our troops rebuild. The next real target, I think, is going to be Alba. My son is an adult, adequate bargainer. Yeah, you guys really didn't do as well as I would have liked to have seen in your educations. Or at least with your traits. That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, my son has pretty good learning at an 18, so that'll be something when we take over. Almost done with this war. You're still in a couple of wars, but seem to be holding out. My champion Reese is scheming against my archbishop. He'll get exposed as an agent in a scheme, but he'll go free. Could throw him in jail or expose him. He'll lose 20 opinion of me, which isn't great, but he is only a knight. Oh, he's also my brother-in-law. Yeah, we'll just let him go free. I am forgiving. Got these guys running around. More of our allies sailing around, not sieging anything. Come on, finish the war. There we go. You guys are done. Peace. Disband all of our troops. I don't need this. Why are you giving me these things? My High Queen has been murdered. There is a lot of that going on. Wow. I apparently didn't love my wife. I am free to start life anew. Alright, well. Wow. Is there anybody that wants to marry me? No. Okay. You can go away. Do we have factions? We do. Oh, one of my sons wants to be king. Yeah, okay. It's good to be king. Alright, I think we will declare war for this county. I invade kingdoms? No, I don't have enough prestige for that, so yeah. I can conquer the county. It's only 50 piety. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's move our rally point. Raise all here. Can extort subjects again. Sounds like a good idea for the money. My daughter has come of age and can get married. The courtiers will lose opinion with me. I can spend prestige, nobody will lose opinion with me, but I'll get less gold. Yeah, I like the sound of that. People are getting married. Let's kill these troops. Wait, do I have a... Yeah, I do. Not a great commander, but I have one. ...120 troops. I don't know that you'll really be able to siege anything that way. Are we gonna catch you? We can catch you there. We did capture some people. Nobody worth ransoming. You guys are spending money as soon as you get it, so you're still not really worth a whole lot. Yeah, I can't really catch you, so I think we'll just stay here and siege this out. Another lifestyle perk. We are in a war, so I think I'll take War Profiteer for the extra 10% gold. I mean, again, not that we're really getting a whole lot, especially with our armies are aged, but it's better than nothing. Host a feast. Oh, that's right, we can do Tanistry now that we're the King of England. Let's hold off on that for a minute. None of my vassals really need better opinion, and I'm fine on the stress at the moment, being at 1, so we'll just leave that there. Succession type. So we can do Tanistry. Where would I see... Oh, we can also raise our tribal authority. I think we should probably do that. And our vassals won't like it as much. The daughter can get married. Let's do that. We're being raided. They don't have a whole lot of troops. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's do this a different way. Let's split off a new army. We'll leave these levies behind. We'll select this army, and then we'll go down here and smack this guy. Too few spouses. Yeah, that's great, except nobody wants to marry me. Oh, we recovered some raid loot doing that. That's good. A little bit of extra money, and they didn't take it from me to begin with. Come on. Finish the siege. Call allies, call house members, not really necessary. I can declare all kinds of wars, but I don't really have the troops for it. I mean, I suppose we do, depending on where we attack. Could take some prisoners, can ransom some people. You'll give me 50, you're 50, great. I doubt he's got enough for both of them, but better than nothing. I can resent people. I could gain more stress, and that would put me to level 2 in stress. But I can hold a feast to drop it down some. Yeah, you know what, let's just go full stress. I'll hold a feast. We captured some more people. Oh wow, he did have enough to ransom both of them at 50 apiece. I listen intently to High Queen Andrea as she carelessly reveals all manner of things, distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard. She is oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways, any of it. Oh, they just happen to be very interesting rambles. Oh, I learn of her attempted murder secret. Interesting. I'm not the only one trying to murder people. Alright. The wine merchant. We ran out of wine. Spend some prestige to gain some gold. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, interesting. That was unexpected. My bishop doesn't endorse me. Why not? Because I'm sadistic and it's a sin, and because I'm sadistic, he really doesn't like me. Plus, it's a short reign. Am I really not married? I am married. Why do you not show up in my list? Why are you over there? That's bizarre. Okay. Well, let's choose a lifestyle. I think I want to do theologian. Do I want to do theologian? I know faith creation and reformation is cheaper, but I don't really want to reform a faith, I just want to switch. What does theologian give us? Piety and learning, diplomacy for devotion. You know what, I actually think I do want to go down theologian, because I fully intend with him to switch to just regular Catholicism, and the Pope will give me money every so often for piety. So if I can just build up the piety, then I can get free money. So I think we'll do that. We'll go theology focused as well for the learning and the piety per month. Yeah, I like that idea. Here's a question. Can we convert now to just straight Catholicism? No. We need 425 more piety. None of my vassals would convert. My close family would convert. So I think we'll just stay with that for now. Why are you giving me these lessons again? I've done this already. What do my vassals feel about me? They don't really like me. You really don't like me. Why? You want a seat on the council? Yeah, all kinds of reasons. Somehow don't think you're gonna like me anytime soon. And you're really not good enough to be on the council, so we may just have to deal with that. most of this is just because I'm sadistic and there's not much I can do about that. So we'll just kind of move on with that. We will hold a feast. Oh, that's right. Holding a feast is going to stress me out. Wow. I am just all kinds of stressed out. I'm not going to convert. I'm not going to lose the piety, so that's not a thing. I can gain the trait Reclusive. Lowers my diplomacy and stewardship, neither one of which I'm terribly worried about. Yeah, that'll work. No longer overwhelmed. I seem to... Yep, I did lose some of my my own holdings, but... Well, not my own holdings. I didn't get all of my father's holdings when he died. So I think that's probably a good place to put in a cut. Next episode, we'll finish up this war. Maybe go to war... Can I? I have armies raised, but there's nothing about a truce, so I might be able to do that. But we'll look at that later. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!